I've been reporting from Guantanamo since the prison opened 24 years ago, and I've seen a lot of changes. There's more restrictions now, less opportunities to ask questions. And the 9/11 anniversary, that's changed too. We used to be able to see many, many events around the base, chapel services, flag ceremonies, a run. But this year, there will just be one event. The memory of 9/11 has faded. For the people who are here, it's just not as urgent or vivid as it was. In the early years, there were hundreds of prisoners here and well over 2,000 U.S. military running this operation, guarding, securing it. There's an entire generation of soldiers and guards at the prison who have no memory of 9/11. They've lost the connection to the event that put Guantanamo on the map. There was a more forward-leaning operation down here to bring in reporters and accept their questions and answer them. Hundreds of reporters came through Guantanamo Bay, and then in 2019 they shut down all access. You could no longer go to the prison. The only thing you could come to was a press room like this. There were many suggestions, reports, claims of abuse all along the way. Guantanamo became the symbol of excesses of U.S. military detention and intelligence detention in the early years. President Bush said he wanted to close it, but that he couldn't. President Obama tried to close it and was thwarted by Congress. President Trump said he wanted to fill it up with bad dudes and didn't. President Biden actually never said he would close it. He just said that aspirationally that was where they wanted to go and didn't, but also decreased the number of people to the 15 we have today, of which 5 men are accused of being conspirators in the 9/11 attacks. None of them have been convicted. None of them have gone to trial. And all of them came to Guantanamo by way of CIA secret detention, where they were interrogated with extreme violence that has been ruled in several courts to constitute torture. There was a feeling for many years that when they brought them down, there were hearings, the trials would be held, and the case would be resolved. But they have been in pretrial proceedings for 18 years. It's a very emotional thing to come down as a family member, people who lost their relatives on 9/11, to watch this process. I think there's been an evolution of disappointment that to some degree the CIA and the United States is on trial for the torture, and these men have not yet been on trial for 9/11. We haven't had a hearing in this case since January. We could end up with months or years more litigation before we even get to bringing down a jury and starting a trial.